Hi guys, welcome back to part 2 of a day of shopping. Stick around to the end of the video and you'll see what I picked up this day. Hi, it's Lori from Dakota Relics. Come join me as I travel around the area, searching for treasures that I can buy and then flip for a profit. You'll never know what I find unless you follow me. Come on, let's get shopping. I'm in the regular Goodwill store now. Just gonna do a quick run through. I think this is a cup of Christmas tea. And they go pretty well for $1 a piece. Oh, those cute puppies. I'm not gonna look for long. Oh, these are the original s'mores. Those are cute. $5.50. Why? Oh no, $2. Yay! I like those. Okay, so far, the prices I've seen are not bad. There's a ceramic nativity. Okay, just gonna run through real quick. Oh, look at that. How much do you think that is? $2, and it does come apart at the base, but not, yeah, maybe it does. These coffee things sell pretty well for me. I think I just sold something, which makes me happy. Nope. So they used to have an area that was like more like, oh, this is cute. Isn't it? It's for $1. I don't know what that's supposed to be for, but it's cute. I think I'm gonna pick him up. Very fragile. Ooh, for $1 though. Okay. This is kind of pretty. Teleflora. Nope. I don't see any like older. Alright, I'm kind of surprised that they don't have more Christmas, but they're just putting away their Halloween, so probably going to be coming out soon. Kind of in the glassware. Oh, that's a nice Empoli bowl. $2. Yes, I am going to get this. Would you call that a fairy lamp? Oh, I would call it a fairy lamp, except look how badly it's broken. But that's too bad. Double checking, but yeah, it's broken. Too huge. Stable though. It's only $5. It would cost an arm and a leg to ship, but oh my gosh, it's a cool stable. And Must have lights in it. Ah. And then this one is $8. Let's see how big they are. Hey. You know? This is really nice too. Oh. He's got an ear missing. I don't want to look at every single piece. It's going to be Mary, but why is she holding that? Do I do it? I mean, what happens if I find out? Enchanted Forest Christmas. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna look it up. Those are pretty cool birds. I'm not buying them. This Goodwill outlet bin was a bit better than the last couple I've been on. Sioux City has decided, it looked like to me, to put all the glass in one bin. So I was able to find some glassware that wasn't damaged, and they also lowered the price of glassware to 75 cents a pound. So this was great. So I'll show you what I picked up at the bins as far as glassware. So I got this Mikasa. It's new in the box. It's the Ruby Ribbon Collection. It would look great for Christmas. I already have this one listed. I picked up, oh, I thought these were cool. So these are blown ornaments, or at least glass, mercury glass ornaments. And I have 2 American flags and the Statue of Liberty. So I got these at the bins. Like I said, 75 cents a pound. So these 3 ornaments probably cost me, I don't know, 50 cents, if that. The Mikasa bowl probably cost me around $2.50. And then I bought 4 of these silver fade. I'm going to say they're a little bigger than cordial glasses, but not as big as a wine glass. They are made in France, and I got 4 of these. And then I picked up, this is a set of 8 of the Noritake Royal Hunt cups. To me, they look Christmassy, so I'll try to get these listed before Christmas too. Good buy on those. These go for about $13 to $15 a piece, and I have 8 of them. I also picked up, this is not, of course, glass, but I picked up this typewrite. It's a VTech, like when you're trying to teach your kids how to use keyboards in 1985. Sometimes these old electronics can go pretty well. So at $1, I think 57 a pound, maybe this cost me $3. And I think it goes for about $35 or $45. Oh, I also grabbed, this is felt, but it's a handmade Christmas tree skirt. I am going to, right after this video, I'm going to try to soak this. It's not really stained. It's just, you know, aged. So hopefully it will turn out okay. If it doesn't, you know, it's not a big deal because I didn't pay much for it. And then anything else at the bins? I don't think so. So right next door to the bins is a regular Goodwill store. And I had some luck there too. The first thing I bought were these. Have you ever heard of the s'mores ornaments, s'mores Christmas decorations? This is a pack of little s'mores ornaments. I paid $2 for this. I also got this Empoli amber bowl. Empoli, of course, is made in Italy. But I paid $2 for this too. Mid-century modern for sure, probably the 60s or 70s. Oh, these were at the bins. I got these at the bins. You know, Sioux City never had books before, but they had a huge bin of just books. These are Masters of the Universe books. Do you remember He-Man and She-Ra? This was in my oldest daughter's era. So I picked these up, and they do, you know, I'm going to bundle them all together, and they don't go that bad. Now, currently, the price at the bins in Sioux City are still $1.57 per pound per book, but the managers there told me that they will be setting up a new price because that's a bit high for books because books are quite heavy. So I got that pile. I bought 3 Bobbsey twin books. Bobbsey Twins and the Cedar Camp Mystery, the Bobbsey Twins at the Seashore, and the Bobbsey Twins in the Country. Now, I've never read a Bobbsey Twins book. I might read one just for the fun of it, see what it's all about. So yeah, these I bought at the bins. I got these at the bins. And then one last one. I just thought this might be interesting for people because, you know, solar power is so prominent now. So it says 20 simple solar projects. And let's see what year this was written. I'm going to guess early 80s. It could be 70s. Oh, yep, 83. 1983. I have looked this up and it does go for about $20. The thing with books is shipping is so cheap because you can ship them media mail. So it does help with the shipping. Also at the regular Goodwill, not at the outlet, I always pick these tree mugs up, especially the metal ones. They come apart and you can ship them like in a flat envelope, bubble wrap envelope. Pay $2 for this. They usually go for about $35, and I've sold a lot of them. And then the other couple of things, I'm going to have to turn you around because they're just too big to show you. So this is a very large nativity scene or nativity set. Not all the pieces are there. I do believe Joseph is missing, but I think you can use the shepherd for Joseph. The whole thing is people will pay pretty good money for these because of the stable. And this is a large stable in good condition. And of course, yeah, I'll clean it up, but it is lit. It has a light in it. And I paid $8 for that. And then the other stable is actually homemade. And I love this one. I love the wood on it. It's kind of like almost live edge wood. I don't particularly care for the figurines in this one, but I only paid $5. Now this one is going to have some work done on it, and I think all the figures are there. This is going to have some work done on it because it needs some gluing, like some of these pieces are loose, but for $5, I think it's gorgeous. And then on the way home, I ran to, oh wait, one more thing at the regular Goodwill. I picked up this leather coat for $9.50. Let me get it up for you. Okay, so it's a men's size 44. So I think that probably is like a large. It's in really good condition, maybe a little wear on the pocket openings here, but lined. It's older, as you can tell by the labels. It's genuine leather. This, because of this braiding inside, I would say from the 1970s, late 70s, early 80s. But for $9.49, I think that was a good pickup. It's heavy. Certainly looks like a cowboy coat, doesn't it? On my way home, Beresford, South Dakota is on the way back to Sioux Falls. So I stopped at one of my favorite antique stores, Re'Dezign in Beresford, and this is what I picked up there. I love old trophies. Isn't this one cool? There is nothing engraved on it, so I said, you know what? You could make this anything you wanted. You could, tell a story of your great-grandfather won it in a rodeo or whatever you wanted. It is a popular name for a trophy. What was it again? Manning and Bauman. And I would say from the early 1900s, from what I found on my research. I paid $18 for this. I will list it for around $80 to $90. Now, if you don't know about Nippon, this is a very early Nippon piece. It is not marked, but I know it is Nippon. It is probably from 1880, and it's not porcelain, it's earthenware. So Nippon earthenware, there's a huge collector's market out for that. I don't necessarily like how they painted the swans there, but definitely with the raised dotting gold paint and what it's made out of, I know it's Nippon earthenware. I think I paid $45 for this, but easily should go for $150. The last thing is huge. So let me show you that. So here is what I also picked up at Beresford. I know it's not everybody's taste. It's probably not even my taste. But wouldn't it look good in a cabin? It actually is a gun rack. So you would put your gun, you know, between the two hooves. I paid $40 for it. It is quite heavy, so I'm going to have to ask about $200 for this because shipping is probably going to be at least $50. But before I go, I do want to show you the results of my American Girl dolls. Remember, I paid 25 cents for them on Trail of Treasures in Nebraska. And somebody had written all over their faces, here's the end results. I looked on the internet, watched some YouTube videos, and you actually use acne medicine. Put it on the marks on their face and then lay them out in the sun. I did shampoo and curl their hair so their hair looks nice and not frizzy at all. Just watching YouTube tutorials is how I did this. And here's the other one. I will have to sell these on eBay because I think these are from 2014, so not old enough to be considered vintage yet. But I paid $25, and so, you know, if I could sell these for $35 each, which I think I should be able to, that's a handy profit. So thanks for watching. During the upcoming holiday seasons, I may not post every week. It's not like I'm making a lot of money on YouTube. I really am not. So if I get busy and I feel too stressed, I'm just not going to post that week. But thanks for watching, and please hit the like button and hit subscribe if you haven't. We'll see you next time. Bye.